Welcome back to Kulik Family Farm. Today we will be looking at our February Ruby's Pantry haul and making a meal plan together. I took some photos of what I thought would be items that would go together, and we added some staples that we have in our household. We are really lucky because we live on a farm, and so we are able to provide all of our own meat for these meals. So here is an overview of what we got from February in Ruby's Pantry. These are what I came up with for breakfast ideas. We raise chickens, and so we always have an abundance of eggs. So obviously eggs, toast, and sausage bacon is a great combination for breakfast. The chewy, fruity, fun granola bars seemed fitting for breakfast, as well as the Raisin Bran, and I would show you the oatmeal cups, but my kids have already devoured them all. Here are some lunch ideas for you. We had the stromboli. This is what it looked like before it was cooked. And I cooked it for the 4.5 minutes that it was recommended to cook on the back, and it was severely overdone. I would recommend trying this at maybe 3.5 to 4 minutes. Up next, we have the eggplant curry with steamed rice. As you can see, it looked a little bit less appealing than the actual box, but this was a fun lunch. It cooked in 90 seconds in the microwave. It was a little bit spicier than I would have liked. It was labeled as mild, but it was very filling. Up next, we have the Caribbean flavored black bean soup with sour cream. Next, I will give you some of my dinner ideas. Not surprisingly, I still have the black bean soup with sour cream because I think this would make a good base for a big crock pot full of chili. Up next, we have the cauliflower gnocchi, which we had gotten, and I had to do a little bit of thinking on this one because I have never had gnocchi before, but it said that they recommended using any type of pasta sauce on the back of the directions. And so I paired this with the cottage cheese that we also got this month, as well as some green beans that we grew in our garden this past summer, and some spaghetti sauce. This dairy-free cheese took a little bit more thought on how we could use this in our meal planning. It said that it melts and stretches, and so the best thought that I could come up with a use for this was to add it to lasagna. So I mixed it with mozzarella cheese. I added it only to the bottom layer. It was very melty. But this has a very strange, sweet taste to it, and it kind of like a fruity smell, and I think that has to do with the tapioca starch that is one of the ingredients in this. And coming up, I'll give you Greg's viewpoint on how the lasagna turned out. You ready?
Do I have a booger hanging out?
No.
What?
What did you think of my lasagna last week?
It was absolutely horrible.
Come on! What are you talking about?
Well, one, you lied.
I didn't lie.
Yes, you did.
What are you talking about?
Lily asked, what kind of cheese is this? And what did you say?
It's mozzarella cheese.
That's junk. It was that plant-based fake stuff.
Only
and it
on the
tasted
bottom
like
layer.
dirty socks. Honey, it was horrible.
That's why I hated the lasagna.
Why do you think I put it down here in this fridge? Ain't nobody gonna eat it.
I gave it to the cats. You should probably check the cat box and see if they ate it.
God, what a waste of good lasagna, too.
All right, that one didn't go over very well. Next, we're moving on to the plant-based burgers, and I thought those would make great cheeseburgers with some cheese and pretzel buns that we had gotten previously from Ruby's Pantry. I paired this with the sauerkraut, pickled red onions, and the French fries. And if you're anything like our family, you can't make it through the month without snacks and dessert. So we were given some of these candy cane spoons, and these worked really well in hot chocolate. This is some other ideas. The sweetheart popcorn was fun for Valentine's Day, as well as the honey mustard pretzels. And we also got sour cream and onion potato chips. And for those of us with sweet tooths, these cookies were delicious. The rest of the chewy granola bars would work really well in school lunches. Hopefully this gives you a rough idea of how you can use your Ruby's Pantry haul from the month of February. I know that there are a few items that I did leave out, The Rice-A-Roni buffalo chicken rice was way too hot for our family, and so we did give that away. But hopefully this gives you a point to start from on how you can put all of your pantry items to use this month. Thanks so much for watching our video today. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Have a great day.